So going on YouTube, it's Friends Fan 89 here. Let me turn off down the music. I'm just heading down to the fishing spot. It'll take about a 25-minute drive. It's almost 5:30 in the morning, and I'm gonna go see if I can fish for a few hours before I got work, and see if I can't catch anything. So I'll get back to you when I get to the pond. Alright guys, just got to the pond, and as you can see, beat the heat, and you know, what better conditions could you want? I mean, just no wind at all. It's pretty chilly out. Not even a ripple on the water, so should get some good action and get some fish to bite. I'm probably gonna go hit that willow tree over there, some good cover, and then I'm gonna go hit the dock, which is right over there. You can't really see it, and then that cove down there has some good fish. So I'm gonna tie up some topwater bait. I guess I'll just keep rolling, actually. Of course, I don't know, I'm sure I'll get a lot of people hating or whatever, but I got my old micro spin here that's about 12 years old, and I just bought a new micro spin. I really like these rods and reels. Yeah, they are probably a cheaper make and model, but you know, I'm not Bill Dance or anything like that, so I can't afford, you know, a lot of expensive stuff, and it works for me. I think what I'm just going to start off with is they were tearing up this Rebel Frog R, which I'll give a shout out to Bigbassmaster1. He had done a review on this lure, and it did pretty well for him. I went out and got it, and it did fairly well out here. I guess you can hear some frogs out there, so that's a good thing. I got my Rebel Pop R here. I'll probably throw that on. But another thing I'm pretty stoked to try out, I just got these the other day. The Matzo, it's a 2 frog pack. Got a good deal on these. So I think I'm going to try out the smaller frog and the bigger frog sometime today. So I'm going to get those tied on and see if I can't catch a fish. I don't know how big, yeah, not very big at all, but decent bass to start the day. Once I said again on the Matsu frog. And yeah, I'll take this any day of the week. I'd say, it seems like people can never guess weight on the YouTube videos like correct. They're always a little off. So I said I didn't really want to try to guess, but if I had to, I would say this is maybe like a pound and a quarter maybe. Hey, so I don't know if you can see first fish of the day. If I had to say, probably like I don't know, a little over a pound maybe. So yeah, nice fish. I'm gonna get the release. He's kind of wanting to go. I'm wanting to let him go. I always release my fish. I don't eat fish, so I just kind of like the sport of it. So get some water through his gills here, and there he goes. No harm done. Yeah, it just was that frog. Getting good action on it, but just I wasn't really getting any hit. I missed one fish. Tried a few more times to get him, but couldn't land him again. So this Rebel Pop-R has been doing pretty good. I only casted it as my second cast, so let it sit. Like I said, I'm still working on my retrieve, so like, that's the first fish I've caught on this Rebel Pop-R. So. And once again, I'd like to give a little shout out. I've learned a lot. If you're a beginner fisher kind of like me, Ooh, something hit it. Sorry, that was bad. Bigbassmaster1, shout out to him. And fishing all day, 31, I believe. It's crazy. They're quite a bit younger than I am, I would imagine. And I mean, those guys catch fish all the time. There's another kid, Bassallyear or something like that. And I know it sounds bad, I'm giving them a shout out. I don't really totally know all their names fully, but they got a lot of good videos on just how to use bait, which bait to use in certain areas, what you'll catch using certain stuff, and they just really help me out, and I appreciate them for making all those videos. I know I'm sure they're probably as fun stoked to make them as I am to watch them, so yeah, I just appreciate y'all. I think I should get some on this cast. Those are pretty nice cast. Yep, just as I said something. Nice bass. Probably about the same size as the my last one, but that's cool. You can tell how stoked I am that we got. Hopefully we get that. Hopefully we get that strike on camera. It's about the same size as my last one. Maybe might even be my last one. I don't know. It looks like a tad bigger. And like I said, I don't know if I said this, but I'm maybe like one of 5 people that fish this pond. This is my grandparents' pond, and I'll give a shout out. Obviously, if you can't tell, Tennessee, go Vols. But they live in Williamsport. I live about 25 minutes away, and you know, I got work in a little bit, but I figured I'd come out here and fish, and I'm glad I did, honestly. Came out here a couple days ago, and it was just slow, but that was more evening time. I'm gonna get my pliers out. Found these. These are the only pliers I have, and they're pretty ghetto. Trying to get this guy back in the water. There we go. Like I said, I said I wouldn't, but it's always, I guess, fun to try to guess the weight of your fish. Probably about the same as the last one. Maybe a pound, maybe a little over a pound, maybe 1.2. But nice fish nonetheless. So I didn't get it on the last one. He wants some air, so I'm gonna get the release on this. Some water through his gills. And yeah, I mean, like, dude, haven't caught a monster yet. There he goes. But you know, shoot, it's just fun fishing.